welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be a celebration video. We are going to celebrate today's 1st February. By the time you receive this video, is going to be obviously maybe a week late.
Yes.
Reason being because we don't find the time to edit
Edited.
the videos. So so today is 1st February and it is exactly 2 years before that Ankita and Adhyay came here. And after 4 months I came first, and after 4 months they came. So it's a very, very special day for us. We want to celebrate with you, and rather than just making it a celebration video, we also thought of making a very important video for all of you. There are a lot of people who are asking us, how is life in Dubai, what do you do, how did you go, this, that, so many things are there. So I'll give you a typical idea about all of that. We'll give you an idea about that. And yeah, first we'll cut the cake.
So this is the cake, and now we are going to cut it.
So yes, let's cut the cake. Yay! 2
So
years.
happy 2 years in UAE.
To us as a family, and to our YouTube
Leave it
family,
again. Leave it again.
everyone. So yes, because 2 years you're also with us over here. We have been sharing our journey.
Journey, yes.
So yes, they're having cake. Yummy.
So it's your turn now. Okay.
Nice. Let's try. Left-handed. I did it. Success.
So guys, the cake cutting is done.
Yes.
Now let's start the main topic. Yeah. So
Main
we have
topic
removed
is-
some questions that we have to answer in this video.
Yeah.
So
So
there
these
is-
are common questions actually.
Yeah, there is a list of questions, and all the things that we have experienced and everything that we have covered everything in the in this question. So you will get each and every answer.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
This actually why we are you might feel us laughing or giggling a little bit is because there are tons of people asking these questions. Wow, how is life, this, that, what are the things. They have so many questions, from like what do you get a masala over there to how to get a job. So it's that diverse.
Yeah.
People are always excited. We do understand that excitement, of course, is why we thought of making this video, that we need to share it. So yes.
So the first question.
So basically, first question is divided into two parts. One is that is it worth coming to Dubai or UAE as a country, maybe Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, or any other states.
Yeah.
So yes, it is of course worth it, obviously, because if you look at a lot of growth opportunities or lot of other parameters, when you are comparing India and UAE, for an example, is only for Indians or Sri Lankans or Asians in general, obviously the growth is quite fast. Plus it is a well structured country. So yes, of course it's worth it. Very crystal clear, it is worth it. Provided you know the facts. What we'll be talking about ahead, you need to understand all of that first before coming here. So that's very, very important. Now the second most important question is common question: how do we come over there? If people are telling that they'll place you in Dubai, or in general consultancies are telling that we have really good job opportunities, this, that, it's something to not get into. Now when I came, there was no opportunity that time, or no benefit from government of the benefits that are there now. There is something called a job seekers visa now.
Yeah.
So legally you can apply for this visa, and you can legally come and search for a job over here.
Yes.
Which was absolutely not the case for last 25-30 years, or from whenever it was launched, for people to come here and look for jobs. So that's the best thing. So nobody can stop and say that you're a tourist or you're on visit visa and how can you search for a job. So there's nothing illegal in that. You're coming.
Because first what people used to do, they used to come on the tourist visa and stay for 3 months. So and then they used to search for a job. So
Correct.
in that case, what used to happen, that people used to search jobs, but many a times it was not considered as a legal thing. So somewhere it was a wrong thing to do, like come on a visit visa or come on a tourist visa and then search a job. So it was illegal. So if you're caught, then you're gone. So it was a very difficult thing to do. So but still people used to come. But
course.
yeah, but now there is nothing like that. Then government itself has announced a visa, that is a job seeker visa, and then you can come on the visa and search for jobs. So
Correct.
that is a very good thing. And even companies, whichever company you are applying for, they'll entertain you nicely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and they'll just convert your visa into work visa and then they'll give it to you. So,
Correct. There
yeah.
is also one more thing to understand. Like she said, they'll convert your visa. So it's very important that what I have observed over here in Middle East is that when you are a person who's coming for the first time, for an example, you don't have any history into working here. So the companies will try to press you a little. What they will do is that if you are on, for an example, you are on your job seekers visa, it has time to expire. It has 3 months to expire, right? So what the company will say is, okay, you come on board, you start your job, you have 3 months validity for your visa. We will do your visa. We will do your, work permit, and we'll do your work visa, and then of course it's. So what we feel is usually is, yeah, of course they'll do it, but that's not the right
Yeah,
thing to
that's
do,
not.
because what happens is they will judge you in that 3 months. So if they are saying that they'll do your visa, no, the absolute right way of starting your job is that look for a company, be very clear to them that okay, I am on my visa and what is the process, how are you going to convert, what are the documents you need. So you will clearly understand that okay, they are going to do your visa. Better is with lot of companies, if you are very clear and if the company is very genuine, one trick to understand that is the company will say that we will do your visa first, after you get your visa is your first day of job.
Yes.
So they're very clear in these things, and then it is very easy for you also. So it's very, very important, because you're at a risk if you have 3 months validity for your visa. And so what happens is, if for an example, let's take high demand jobs like sales or cash, accounts, all of these jobs, right? So these are season based jobs. Sometimes there is high demand for this job, right? Like season, like for an example, January to May is a season for any particular job, for an example. So they will hire a lot of people, and they will look at people who have validity for their visas. What they will do is, you will work hard for them. There are 50 people who are hired. At the end, there are only 5 people left. So there is chance of you getting fired. So that's a very big risk. So yeah, very, very important aspect is that you get a visa, you start your job on your work
Yeah.
visa. That's very important. So yeah, is it worth coming here? Yes. What is the right way of looking for a job or coming here is that you come here on your job seekers visa, look for a job, try all the sites, Indeed, all of that, and
Yeah,
get a job.
There are if you are applying for job from in India, like we have certain sites like Indeed and Naukri.com and all that. So you will also get some of those here. So which are like Dubizel is there, Indeed is there.
Right.
So I think Gulf something is also
Yeah,
there.
Gulf Talent.
Gulf Talent is also
there.
there.
Naukri Gulf is there.
Yeah. So these sites you will get. So you will get all genuine jobs on these sites, and they will. The process here is you just have to apply for the job. You can't go walk into any job. You have to apply for the job, and once you apply for the job, you will get call or email from friend. You can't just directly go for any job and say that I have come for an interview and
Yeah,
is it
provided
okay?
if they are put
Yeah.
in
If they have
the
put
ad,
that it is
yeah.
a walk-in interview, then okay.
Very rare case.
Yeah, very rare it happens. Or you have to directly go for the, like you have to wait for their call. So that is there, but you have to be here, because so once you apply that, they'll say that next day or after 2 or 3 days you will get a call or email from them that yes, you are we are scheduling your interview and first round or first round, so you come here and you come in the office. So you have to be present here.
Yeah.
That is why you have to take the job seeker visa, and you have to be present here. You can't just say that you do a Skype interview and all that, or WhatsApp.
Doesn't work here.
It doesn't work, and if it is working, it is like very risky. You don't know if the company is genuine and they are going to provide you the same offer that they are giving you on the call. So that will happen. So mostly we will like tell everybody that you come here and then.
Yeah. Now you can, since you have an opportunity you can.
Yeah, you are getting
back
the job
when we
seeker
were trying,
visa.
it was not an opportunity.
Yeah, so that is the best thing. So that is how you have to get a job here, and yes, it is worth coming. Now we'll come to the third thing.
Minimum salaries.
Yeah, the salary part, that how much a normal person should have salary. Minimum salary that you should have to sustain here in UAE. So yeah, you will tell you.
No, of course you can tell that. That is not a worry. So yeah, minimum salaries, it's a very important thing to understand that okay, what is the minimum salary that I should get a job of. So salaries is 5,000 is a very good decent salary. 5,000 dirhams AED is a decent salary. I won't say it is like a very good salary or not that good salary. It's a very average nice salary. Sustainable, you can also save money, and it's a sustainable salary. A lot of the times there will be people who will tell, oh no, you can't sustain this, that. There are so many things, so many what we say is phokat ka gyan that people give. There's no other way of explaining that. So what I feel is that, see, basically if you don't have any experience into UAE or any other country for this matter, it's going to be an start for you. You can't say that I want 50,000 dirham salary. It's not going to happen. So you should be very practical about it. But I won't say that you start with 2,000 dirhams as a salary, but then you can't sustain here, right? So what I feel is, according to what we have observed, is 5,000 is a good decent salary for a family of two, that is husband and wife without kid. With kid is also manageable, provided you know the other things. We'll tell you that as well. But 5,000 is a good decent salary for any person to start your career over here, and then of course you can excel after that. Base salary 5,000 is good. So you want to add?
Yes. So main thing, as he said, that 5,000 is a decent salary, and at least you should get 5,000 to sustain here. That is the right thing. But the major thing is, like, whenever you enter UAE and you don't have any experience of UAE, you don't get that much also salary.
Yeah.
That's a very sad part.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And you will feel in like they will tell you, if you are an Indian or Indian or
Asian in general.
Yeah. So you will feel that the currency that is getting converted in your home country currency, that is like too much. Like you're getting 50,000, 1 lakh and 40,000 and this and that. You will feel like that. But that is only the conversion ratio that has been seen.
Correct.
That you can't sustain in that, like that 3,000 or 2,000 or 2,500 or 3,000. You can't sustain here. If you want to, you just have to be a single person who is coming and staying, or you have to be a bachelor or a head of the family who is coming and staying here alone.
Also for singles, I feel, to add on to that, 3,500 is okay.
Yeah, if you are a single, but so that you can just do your stay and food, and then
as a bachelor.
And a little bit of traveling, and then you can save other amount. So that can be manageable.
I told you with an idea of couples coming. One, second, this is a typical what I can say is experience bar. So if you have like 3-4 years experience in India, decent experience, your age is like 26, 27, decent age like 25 to 28 is your age, like 1 year of marriage. So decent. I'm saying that you don't have much responsibilities. You're just starting your individual family life. Then yes, you can expect or you can push. Having said that, there are not many companies who are ready to give you that as well. But I feel that okay, if 3 years experience you have, you're really confident on yourself, Might as well, you might push yourself to 5,000 as a salary. I would say that is a really good start, but
and it even depends on the profession also. Like
Exactly.
if you are from hotel industry, or if you are from any other industry which doesn't pay you that much, like
Yeah, then
it
it's
is
a
not in
struggle.
that, yeah, then it is a big struggle. So if you are in sales, or if you are in a doctor profession or an engineer, then definitely if you
Masters,
have
basically
done,
masters.
masters like MBA or anything, if you have done, then definitely you will be getting a good salary. His case was different because
Yeah.
he first had the experience of UAE, and that is why he also had a lot of experience in India, and UAE experience is also, it has to get counted when you come
Yes.
in the same country. So that was a very big advantage for him, and that's why he got that high salary bar, we can say. But the minimum that you get is 5,000. Like it
Struggle.
That is also very
Yeah.
very big struggle, because
So
nowadays
what we would
whoever comes here gets only 3,000, 4,000, or 4,500. Like they don't even reach 5,000. Like to reach that 5,000 bar is a very big struggle. You at least have to wait here for at least 1 or 2 years, and then
Yeah.
you're going to reach that. But again, if you're coming single, then it's a good bar for
Yeah,
you.
it's a good bar.
Yeah.
It's a decent bar.
Yeah.
So that is the salary bar.
Yes.
For me, it was a different story. Obviously, this video is not for sharing my story.
Yeah,
So it's only
just-
about it's only about what is better for you. What are
And
the
what
things you
people
need
are
to-
getting now in the current situation, salaries and everything. So that is what.
So that is what I'm making this video for. So that is one thing to consider. Now let's look at if you are drawing any salary, what are the mandatory expenses for you? So mandatory expenses for you are there's a lot of expenses that you need to understand before coming. Mandatory expenses are like, we call it cost of living. So basically it's your house rent. Over here it's very difficult. You need to have a 1 year contracted house. It's a proper contract. It's will 1 BHK studio, whatever you're going for. It will be a 1 year contracted house. So you need to go with checks. There are a lot of things that you need to consider. So that is one thing that is very important for you. Second is bills. So there are a lot of bills. It is not like India wherein you rent a house and that's it. There's no end of story. There's like electricity you pay for, there's Wi-Fi you pay for, there's gas you pay for.
It's all combinedly called Seva.
Seva,
So
yeah.
what comes in Seva is
Seva, Deva is called for Dubai.
yeah.
Seva is called for Sharjah.
Yeah.
So
In Seva, Wi-Fi comes.
Wi-Fi doesn't
No,
come.
sorry, not
Electricity.
Wi-Fi. Electricity comes, water comes, and gas comes.
Yeah.
So these three comes in the Seva Deva.
Yeah.
So it is the combined bill that comes to you every month. So that is
Yes.
also there. It is a big amount that comes.
there are bills that you need to consider when you're looking at electricity, water, Wi-Fi.
It depends on the use.
Yeah, it depends on the usage,
But
but
still,
still it's
it is
expensive.
a big amount.
Yeah, it's expensive. It will go nothing less than 700 to 900, 1000 per month. Reason being because 8 months is hot over here. It's extremely hot, so you'll be using AC all the time.
If you are in Abu Dhabi, then the summer season will only be for 4 to 5 months.
But that depends
max.
on where you're staying.
Where
We
you're
were
staying,
close to
yeah.
Cornish,
Yeah.
so yeah, we always had good wind, good air,
Yeah.
lot of gardens.
Like
so
in the if you're staying in the main city in Abu Dhabi, then it's very good.
Yeah.
Like you will not feel that much hot. But yes, if you are staying out, then it is definitely hot. In Dubai, it is hot for more than 5 months.
Yeah, 8 months.
7 to 8 months,
Yeah.
and even in Sharjah. So yeah, and out of like in Ajman and all, it's same.
It's
So, similar, yeah. So that is the case. So definitely you have to consider the seva, which is going to be a big amount. Then your rent. If you are staying single, then it will be less. It's not that much. But with the family, there are two options. Like one is in sharing, and one is the private apartment that you're
Yeah.
taking. As I told you about sharing, like many people don't know what sharing is. Sharing is something like you like if there is 2 BHK or 3 BHK,
Yeah.
then you will be staying with 2 or 3 families, depends
Yeah.
on the size of the flat.
Correct.
So that is sharing, and you get a common
It's pretty
kitchen.
common. It's pretty common.
Yeah,
in,
it is like in India we don't even know the concept.
Yeah.
But out of country, like in UAE,
everywhere,
in the US, Europe, it is like very common.
Very
Like
common, yeah.
they stay in sharing for their whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not only us, like coming from India or any other country, but the people who are staying there also, they will also stay like that.
Yeah.
It's like that.
It's like that.
Yeah. So it's very very much common. So if you are staying in sharing, your bills will be a bit,
Yeah, bills will be divided.
and the house rent is a little bit less.
Yeah.
But if you take your own house, like 1 BHK, 2 BHK, or a villa, depends on the family size that you take, then it goes high, and all the bills that are coming, that you have to pay it on
You
your
have to
own.
pay it on your yes.
own. So that is a very big cost again, and after that, this sharing, like the seva and the rent, then comes your personal experiences, expenses. That is
yes.
yeah, rent. If you are staying in sharing, you will be paying at least for a family of 2 or 3 or 4. Like
2 or 3 or 4?
Yeah, like if your kids are like 2 kids and they're small, then
it's see, what I will still suggest is, if you have like 2 kids, you will need your own house. It's very difficult.
But still people leave with 2
Yeah,
kids and 3
I know,
kids
I
in
know.
sharing, and they give at least to 1,600
1,600,
or 7,000, 1,700, like that. Depends. If you take a big room, then it will be 2,000. It can go to 2,000 also.
Yeah.
So the sharing is like that. If you take your own house, then depends on the
You
area.
pay
If
3,000, 4,000,
yeah, if you
5,000.
take flats in a good area, like in the city center, then you will get flats like 3,000 and 3,500 to 4,000, like that. The starting rents will be there.
Yes.
And if you live outside the city, then it will 2,500, and the bills will be extra.
Yeah.
So that is the big disadvantage.
So anything that we are telling you the cost, consider 1,000 as bills to be extra.
Yes.
If you're in sharing, consider it 300, 400 dirhams that you're paying with sharing with everyone. But if you're staying alone, consider it 800 to 1,000 as the cost of bills. Then comes the other expenses which are again mandatory important. So into other expenses, there's insurance, because obviously medical is extremely expensive over here.
Yeah.
Doctors, if you're going to a doctor, it will cost you nothing less than 300 dirhams to just show the doctor if you don't have any insurance. Medicines are extremely expensive over here.
And that is only the doctor's fee.
Exactly, consultation fee.
Yeah,
So
only
it's just
the
the
consultation fee of any medical center that you
Yeah.
go, and then if you're taking the medicines that they prescribe, will be again, you just
200 any which ways
Yeah.
you're going for, goes up to 500.
yeah.
So it's
And
extremely
if you
expensive.
have any things like if you want to put saline or something like that, then that goes
Yeah.
like without the insurance, that goes very high.
Yeah.
So it's better that you do your insurance and then take all the
Yeah.
advantage of
Yeah.
all these things, because it's very 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 expensive.
Though having said that, insurance also doesn't give you like the whole this thing. But the advantage is that doctor's fees is like 20 dirhams right away.
Yeah.
So it's from 200, 300 to 20 dirhams is a huge difference. That is
Yes.
one thing. Though it doesn't give you any benefit on ear, eye, teeth treatment.
Yes.
Oh my god, teeth treatment is extremely expensive over
So the
here.
insurance covers only normal things like
Yeah.
sardi khasi.
Decent, but doesn't cover eye, teeth for sure, ears for sure. So that's a disadvantage. So yeah, medical expenses are heavy over here. So insurance is something you'll have to think about. If you have kids, obviously there's school expenses, which is very expensive again.
Yes.
You're looking at somewhere around 800, 900 dirhams for school.
School, yes.
With a very decent start. This is the starting fees I'm telling you. I'm not saying that any school is bad. I'm just telling you the rough fees. So it depends on, obviously every parent wants to send their kids to the top school, this, that, all of that. So the top school, we charge you top fees. Simple as that. So you can also expect to be paying like somewhere around 1,500 dirhams per month, 2,000 dirhams per month, and onwards.
That
you
depends
just can't
on the
imagine.
salary that and the
Yeah.
school, like if you want to go in a British curriculum or if you want to go
Yeah.
in CBSE or any other pattern, depends on the pattern also.
Yeah, exactly. Curriculum also.
Curriculum also, sorry. So that is there. Then comes traveling. So if your office is providing you transport, then it's good. If you've not, then at least 400
Yeah.
dirhams at least for your transport. So
That
only
includes
for
metro.
single person transport
Yeah.
for office.
Metro,
And-
bus,
Yeah,
these are public
yeah,
transport
yeah.
that we're talking about.
Yes.
Public transport, if you're looking at monthly 300, 400, so one ways if you're traveling here and there, 10, 15 dirhams for a person will go. Because obviously every day you're not taking your whole family, so you're going on weekends or something like that. So consider it per person to be 15, 20 dirhams that you're going to make an expense on your metros or bus or all of that. So if you say that you will do taxis, then it will be roughly 25, 30, 35 dirhams. Bare minimum for like
if it is close by.
yeah, if it is close by, you're looking at 25
If
dirhams
you're
per person.
traveling from Sharjah to Dubai or Abu Dhabi to Dubai,
Oh,
like
no,
that,
that's
then
a
that is
huge-
very huge.
Close distances like 5 kilometers, 7 kilometers, 25 dirhams,
Yeah.
and onwards. So it depends on traffic, it depends on a lot of other things. There's minimum fare that you need to consider. Minimum fare is 12 dirhams, 13 dirhams, 14 dirhams, 14 and a half dirhams, depends upon where you are. So yeah,
Then
that's-
comes the grocery part.
oh my god, grocery I completely forgot. Grocery
Then
is again
comes
very
the main
expensive
and
over here.
the most important thing, that is the grocery thing.
Yeah.
So grocery, again, if you are a family of 3 and if you are if you like to add good things like fruits and everything, like breads and eggs and everything for your breakfast, and you keep everything, your fridge is full all the time with the vegetables and everything. So this monthly is like 600 to 700. That is there, and in between if you want you can keep adding, so at least consider 800 minimum, that is there. And the last thing that comes, that is optional again, that is
But no,
you,
but I would
you are
say-
you're staying here in UAE,
So
and,
you can't avoid it.
and you can't avoid anywhere, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
If you're in
obviously.
India, you are out of India, or like anywhere,
Yeah.
like people feel that you're out of India and that's why you're going here and there, but
No, of course.
seriously,
Everybody is doing it.
everybody, if you're thinking that, then that is a madness, because in India also we know that we can't sit in the house like each and every day, and like it is not that you're never going to, not even once in a month you're going to get out of
Oh
the house.
no, I feel,
It's
but for
not that. People go.
yeah, for adding on to this, what I feel is actually Indians enjoy much more than we do over here.
Yeah.
Because our life is really very clock based. Like it's Monday to Friday or Monday to Thursday. That's very fixed. We are not going out at all. We are not doing anything. But when I look at people from back in India, or especially Pune, they are like everywhere out, every day out. It doesn't matter to them because they
And
just
the
need to
thing-
go
and
out.
things are so cheap there,
Yeah, exactly.
that people oftenly go out and order food from out, or like go for to have only chaat or like vada
Yeah,
pav and
exactly.
this and that. So it becomes like it's a normal thing for us to go and do it
Yeah.
in India, but here it's not, because if you're staying here in UAE, then definitely you will go out, and if you consider the hotel expenses.
Yeah.
Normal hotel, like you don't have to go in Burj Khalifa and have your dinner and all that, or any other 7-star hotel or 5-star hotel
Yeah.
every time, and have your lunch or a dinner or anything brunch. So on occasions that's okay, but no, like every time when you go on your weekends and everything, every time you go here and there, it will cost only up to 100 approx,
Yeah.
not more than that. Sometimes if you have street food like chaat or something like that, though you don't get it on the streets,
Yeah.
you will get it in the good restaurants only.
Yeah, it will be
but
50, 60,
still it will be
70.
50, 60 dirhams or something like that,
Yeah.
not more than that, or South Indian or something like that. It's the food expenses are not that much, like
Yeah.
hoteling expenses are not that much.
Yeah.
Yes, if you go in a expensive places, yes, it will be.
Yeah, obviously.
But still, that can be managed if you have a
Yeah.
good salary and all that. So that is not like they have not kept it like that much.
Yeah, they haven't
So
done
that's good. So
that
that's good.
way.
So yes, Going
So
outside
also,
always
if you're
okay.
looking at 100, let me give you a perspective of that. That is like husband, wife, and a small kid.
Yes.
Because that's the size we are talking about. So if
Yes.
you have like everyone, then it's not going to be
So
100.
it's a 2 or 3 kids, or
Yeah, depends.
if you have one more
Keep
adult in
adding
your family,
35 to 40 per person.
yeah, you can
It's
just
like that.
multiply it.
Yeah.
And
So it's
same
like
as in our home countries. So
Yeah.
yes, so that is there. So I think we have completed each and everything.
Yeah, the
Yes.
only thing is to add on to this, there is only one list to add on to this. That again is optional, but you can't avoid it. That are because people when they come new, they are like, oh, I need to see Burj Khalifa, I need to see this. Anywhere, any tourist spot that you're going for is extremely expensive over here. So consider that as a fact.
Yes.
Because people feel that, oh, when I go to Dubai, I'm going to enjoy the life, do this, do
Though
that.
there are
So
some
it
free
takes time. Yeah.
free tourist spots also, but all are not free. Only
Yeah, obviously.
2 or 3 you will get. Those are free.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to pay for each and every
Each and
thing.
everything. Nothing is free over here.
Nothing is free.
Even water is not free.
Yeah, even water is not free.
Obviously, in the bills, we forgot to tell you that water is also
Even the
something
phone
that we pay
bill
for.
that we have forgot
Yeah.
to tell you. Even the phone bill is very expensive. Like you can't recharge your you as we do in India. Like if you
Jai
have
Jio.
any
Jio.
yeah, any card, if you take
Yeah.
you take a monthly pack of that,
Yeah.
you can't take it here. You have to just top up for your calls. You can't top up for your this.
Phones, yeah.
No, the
So,
net packs.
net packs and everything. So you can, but again, it's like extremely expensive when you
yeah,
have
that is what
Wi-Fi
it is.
everywhere. So like if I tell you that you need to pay 200 for net and this,
You will find no one who is
Doing it.
doing the recharge for your
Phones.
Like no, not for phones, like net.
Yeah, data pack.
Internet,
Nobody's
data
doing
pack.
that.
So nobody is doing that. No one will do, because everywhere you go, you go in malls, you go in any offices, you go in metro stations, or in your home you have Wi-Fi itself.
Free Wi-Fi is there,
So yeah, everywhere you will find free Wi-Fi. So if you go out of your house and if there is no Wi-Fi in any place where you're going, then your phone will not work there.
Yeah.
Because nobody is recharging for their internet packs. They will only recharge for their calls, and that is also very much expensive, but that is that is a mandatory
need to
thing
do
that
it,
we
yeah.
have to do. So that is again a very big expense that you have to consider.
Correct.
Yes, and yes, I think we have
Covered most of the things.
Yes.
You can still comment and tell
If
us.
if you want us to give any clarity about any thing, so you can ask us. We will be making a video on a different video on that. And yeah, so guys, we know that this video has been it has went too long and it will not even come to you on the today itself, today's
first of Feb.
first or second. I think it will reach to you in a week, but
Yeah.
I hope we have completed each and everything, and it is going to
Yeah.
help you guys a lot.
Yeah, the most
And
things, like all the things we have
it was
covered all
just
the
a
things.
small we completed 2 years, and it was
Yeah.
just a small thing that we wanted to share it from our side and
Yes.
tell you everything, because we felt that here people don't know anything about all these things, and when they come
Yeah.
here they face all these, they feel like,
It's
why have
really
I
bad.
come here, and
It's really stressful. It's really stressful if you don't know.
So if you know everything, you have come with that mindset, you're getting
Yeah.
a good salary and good job, then definitely you can come here and you can save good amount of money. And so, and the life is also good here. Not that that is all again a good thing, that living out of country and enjoying a good life that
Yeah.
you will definitely get here, but you have to, again I'm telling you, you have to have a good salary, then only you can do that, or you can't.
Hope you have liked the video. It is informative to you, and hope someone does tell us that yes, it really helped us. You can comment and tell us anytime. No need to tell you that again, but I usually end up telling you that because it's something that motivates us, and it's very, very important for us. Subscribe, doesn't need a single penny. Please subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends, like each and every video of ours, so that we will love doing what we do. We'll continue doing what we do, and yeah, that's it.
If you like our video,
like
it,
share it,
and
and subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.